Right, thanks very much again for your time, Stuart, much appreciated. Obviously, before the game started today, we knew it was going to be a difficult one, so how happy are you with today's results?
Oh, we're obviously delighted with the result. That's the main thing is our result. Other ones take care of themselves, it doesn't matter, but to beat a really strong Forfar side at home, delighted for the supporters as well. It's great for them to get one over on their neighbours, so I'm sure they'll go home happy tonight. And I thought first half really good, the second half we're hanging on a bit and we're lucky a wee bit, but that's when you're playing good teams, you're going to have to ride your luck at certain stages in the game.
Yeah, I mean it was a bit of a strange one for Montrose fans this morning, because they're sort of coming to the game thinking, do we really want to win this? Because if you win and Arbroath win, then Arbroath go top. So it was a strange sort of situation to find yourself in. But do you think that Chris's goal in the first half settled us down really well? Because we had loads of opportunities in that first half there. I thought we played some fantastic stuff.
I think it did. I thought at the start of the game, Forfar were a better side for 5 minutes or so, put us under pressure. And then once we sort of rode out that bit and then we started getting on top, and it's a great finish from Chris. He's been excellent again. And Matty's had a couple of chances first half, and well, we were going in 1-0, we were a wee bit disappointed to go in just 1-0 up, because we knew Forfar would come out the second half. Similar to what we were saying to the press last week at Elgin, we were happy to go in 1-0 down, so it gives you a chance in the game, and we knew they'd come out the second half, and they did. But as I say, the guys defended for the lives in the second half, and rode with luck at times, but over the moon for them. Gutsy performance, especially with losing Michael early on in the game.
Yeah.
He's probably our best defender, so to lose him and shuffle it about a bit, I thought the defended great and kept a clean sheet.
Yeah, I mean, I was obviously going to mention the fact that we've lost Bollo so early in the game there, and I know that you like to spend a lot of time before the match working on what we're going to be doing. So, did that loss make a big sort of impact on our game today?
Yeah, it does. Obviously, if you're going to lose your best defender, it's going to hurt you, and it's more a massive blow for Michael. Mm-hmm. And obviously for the club, it's a big blow for him because he's been doing really well the last few weeks. So we're just hoping, hopefully, he's a speedy recovery and we'll get him back.
Yeah, I think everybody at the club would be wishing him that. Obviously, we've got another couple of big games on the road coming up. Does it worry you at all, the distances that we're having to travel for that game? Do you think that impacts on the players at all? That sort of length of time on the bus before you actually get to event?
It can do. It can do. We'll just maybe speak to the chairman here, maybe take us away on a Friday night now. You know.
He's the one that's just collapsed in the corner. No, I wouldn't be holding your breath.
Yeah, we've just got to deal with that. The players have played long enough now, they know what these journeys entail, and it's a case of Ross and Jim will have them prepared, and it's a case of just start the game right, because two difficult away trips, there's no question of that. So we'll prepare right during the week, and then we'll get down there on Saturday and see if we can gather some more points again. Because
of course the two teams are playing important for different reasons. One, because it takes us closer to the playoff places, and for the others it's because they're near the bottom of the league. I mean, do you take all of that in consideration as well? Do you think these teams are going to, well, some of them playing for their lives in this league? I think, speaking to the Forfar guys after the game, every single team in the league's got something to play for, which is very strange with 3 games to go. So, and Berwick are no different. So we'll just go down, as I say, we'll prepare this week for the game, we'll go down there and, as I say, we'll give it a go, we'll go and try and get the 3 points, and we'll see where that takes us. Yeah. I noticed today again, you started off the match up in the stand, and then you made long, yeah, same as the last time and the time before. But I mean, what's your thoughts in doing that? What's your thinking behind that? Thinking is, well, full faith in Jim and Ross down there anyway, so if I can go up and get a different view of it, and it lets me see how the opposition's setting up and going to play, because obviously you're second guessing what the team's going to be and how they're going to, the formation is. So if I can go up there, especially our stand, you get a right good view. So the plan is to go up and see what they're playing and see where their threats are, and then we'll maybe shuffle it about if need be at that stage. So that's the plan. But obviously with the injury early on in the games, go down and we're deciding what sub we're going to make, because it's just typical. We decided to put Ryan Ferguson on the bench today, leave Greg Piscasio out, because thought we need to go and try and win the game. We'll put another forward on the bench, and it's that's the way it is. We don't put the centre half on the bench and we'll lose one straight on. But I thought Jan O'Cooman did really well, and Andrew Steeves going in one did likewise. Yeah. I was going to ask if you've put a fine on the guys actually scoring inside the box. Seeing as how, you know, after Chris's goal today, I mean, another great finish from one
Been
of our
tremendous.
players.
He's been tremendous. 37, I think he is now, but he's certainly he's like a bottle of red wine. I think I've said that before. He just seems to get better as he gets older. So he's a massive part of playing the next 3 games for us.
Yeah. I don't know if you've noticed today, Stuart, you've only been in for a brief while, but we've got brand new chairs. Do you notice that at all? Yeah, the sort of fundraising committee that we have here at the club have been able to make some money to be able to afford new tables and new chairs.
Is that right?
Yeah, the bingo's part of that. I've never seen you along yet.
Not yet.
First Friday of the month.
Right, yeah, I'll manage that.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. But I'd just like to present you with one of the old chairs. You've been doing such a great job over the last 6 months. You've got a car, you've got a chair, so if you can get us in the playoffs, I'll give you a table. It doesn't stop there. As soon as Hensey stops, there's some eggs for yourself, Ross, George, and Jim.
Right, brilliant.
So,
fantastic.
happy Easter. All the very best over the next couple of weeks. Take care of yourself.